Big Brother Apocalypse comes back swinging with broken hearts, broken alliances, and double the drama. Last time, HOH Abby secured the Power of Veto and worked with Bill to put Grim on the block as the replacement. And after a close scramble, Grim was backdoored in a 5-3 vote, becoming the second houseguest evicted from the bunker. But not before he unleashes a new twist into the mix. What dangers lie ahead for these nutcases? We shall find out very soon. In the meantime, give another hand for this quirky cast. Welcome back to the Big Brother bunker, friendos! I've missed you! The house just bid farewell to Grim, and most of them could not care less. Abby and Crystal are literally jumping with glee at this eviction. But Crystal's letting Huda know that she is next. One more week is all you get, boo!
Ebony Flurba. Purple. Untale Kanapa.
Skibik Nardu. Wisib. Merkel Zira?
Meanwhile, Dom here is making his housemates swoon from affection. Nothing's better than a spicy night with the bros, am I right? Oh my god, Dominic! Careful now, this is too spicy! The audience is gonna faint! This guy has an impeccable social game so far, but time to see if week 3 can undo all that. Huda is awakened by her midlife crisis and makes media production her thing? Okay. Oh, and Connie makes gardening her thing. Just really need to bring some life into this sad place. Well, your wish is my command, Connie. Have some seed packets. There, is you relaxed? Does this spark joy?
Bor, Seebs. Sigine.
Yes, not her groaning the whole time she's watering these plants. In the kitchen, Huda makes enemy her sworn enemy this week. Mark my words, I will have vengeance for being nominated by your stanky ass. And she quickly makes up with the very people who evicted her last week. You were a little misguided by Abby, that's okay. Girl, don't act like you're doing me some charity. Oh please, she's yelling at Abby too. Connie is being a hater this week. Bill goes on to brag about how he dictated another vote. And Scott gives him the hand like, save it bruv, we all did it together. And what have you done besides sitting on the floor, you hairy-ass wolf-ass? Ooh, you did not. Well, trouble in paradise for the Juicy Dudes Alliance.
Spubani, Parfase Hoivoy. Ugh. Waffatub Fibose. Jewel.
Well, some of these fights will just have to wait. I'm gonna need everyone to gather in the living room, please. It's time to find out this week's twist. Morning, you messy boots! Another eviction means another apocalypse unleashed into the bunker. Your twist of the week, carefully selected by our dearly departed Grim Reaper, is crowd control. Quite a mild one, I'll say. Grim is going easy on y'all. This week, the number of eligible players for the HOH and POV competitions will be switched. That means only 6 people can play in the HOH while everybody plays in the POV. Bill, did you really have to write that down? Anyway, 2 of the 6 people eligible for the HOH will be selected by Grim himself, and the other 4 will be selected by random draw. Now let's head over to the challenge grounds and get this ball rolling! Oh, looks like we're getting fit this week. What a quaint little gym, if I do say so myself. Welcome to this week's HOH competition. Only 6 will partake, and Grim has already selected the lucky 2. They are Jinx. Surprisingly, Grim is very touched by your exit confessional. And Connie, the only other person that Grim liked in this house.
Willafoy,
The next 4 house guests playing in today's competition, selected by random draw, are Huda, Lyric, Nico, and Muna. To the rest, you'll have to rely on your social games to get by this week. Now, Abby, wanna tell our lucky 6 what they're up against? prepared to suffer. Boy, am I glad I'm not competing. Your HOH competition today is a test of endurance. You must cycle on these exercise bikes as long as you physically can. If you stop at any points, whether you're taking a breath or getting a sip, you are eliminated. The house guest who can go the longest without stopping will be the newest head of household. Thanks, Abby! And since half the house cannot compete, it's only fair that those who do but don't win HOH will become have-nots this week. Just to raise the stakes. Alright, athleisure is on and our house guests are so ready for this competition. For the title of HOH and ultimate power this week, begin the cycling! And this competition is on. Jinx, it's been 2 seconds. Is you really that thirsty for a soda pop?
Delvajero Umbra?
Well, you can hydrate on the bench because you are eliminated, Jinx. Oop, and Nico stops to catch a breath. The soulmates are destined to flop together, I suppose. And just like that, we are down to 4. Connie is mad and she's pushing her limits. And Huda is desperate for power after surviving the block. Oh, Lyric! Lyric stops to break a sweat and Muna also cannot take it anymore. She needs a drink. Out of nowhere, Connie drops out too! Dang, we were rooting for you, Connie! Well, just like that, Huda is our newest HOH in the fastest HOH competition ever. Oh, she is pumped for this.
Pomereguas, Confulibo, Kurgadon Yadavelt.
Truly though, I was like, please, why did the competition end so fast? Well, hope that was worth it because you eliminated lot are returning to the have-not room. It's not the first rodeo for any of you, at least.
Bima! Roy! Vinnegrow!
Bloom Apollo Chopper? Kiss a pay, Neofloof.
Say hello to the new queen in town, Huda! Oh, she is so thrilled to have just won. Oop, and she instantly lets her nemesis Muna know it. Muna's like, okay, I'm just gonna crawl back to my have-not hole now. Oh, loyal Jinx is not gonna let that stand. I don't give a damn if you're the HOH. Leave my girlie alone. Oh, hi, Dom. He heard the commotion and offers support in his own way. Please, the sounds they're making. This is so cursed. Oop, it's official! Jinx has formed a showmance with Dom! Getting a showmance with Dom before Nico is a crazy work. Whatever happened to your soulmate?
Sarpava Yonis. Una Burr. Oh, Viene Flemen.
What distabe? Kenabo. Lara? Dunda.
In the kitchen, Bill starts his campaign to not nominate his amazing self. Oh yeah? Who do you suggest then? Well, Crystal, duh! Everyone hates her. Just make this week easy. Oop, wait, why is Crystal taking it out on Scott? She is sick of the dudes scheming together. Scott's like, oh, why is it my fault? I'll just relax and flaunt my body for the audience eyes. Oh, who? Oh, it's the what's your problem thing. I really don't like you right now. Just feeling bitter over some things. Oop, and she said Huda is cancelled! Wait, Crystal throws Abby under the bus instead?
Miranai Kankuya Burra Skibberau Arabe.
Well, let's see. Danica and Connie playing card games? Girl, why is she sweating? Chill, we're just playing truth or dare. Is this a good target for Crystal? Nah, not really. Scott and Bill, they're already sabotaging their own alliance. So much so that Scott literally called it quits. He still likes Dom, but he cannot stand to be around Bill any longer. Also, love that Nico and Roger are now sunbathing buddies. They feel good about this week. Nourished and drama-free. But wait, Jinx is teaching Dom her ways? Her macabre ways? That's it, target acquired. Crystal starts some drama. Misleading this poor young lady from the love of her life? Shame on you.
Verpasa Esanoy, Trofa, Bahushu Foibi, Shibi, Jabina.
Please, not her mocking his outfit. My mama bought me this shirt for my podcast launch, you... Well, now that that trap is set, Crystal's gonna strut away with a smile. And Dom angrily marches to Connie to demand a therapy session. Oh, okay, he made himself comfortable anyway. And he goes off about Crystal. Girl, are you gonna pay me for this session? Good therapy isn't free, bro. Wow, what about serving the people and stuff? Don't you have like a therapist code?
Nu yapsa Suneb?
Wimble regime. Wimble.
Fine, Dom's number one bro will surely hear him out. Oh, Dom, not like that. Please, Scott didn't do anything wrong. Oh, Crystal cannot hide her smirk. Her plan is working. Scott's like, well, I'm proud to say that I left the Juicy Dudes this morning. And Dom's like, fine, leave then. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, please, not Crystal agitating the werewolf. Scott's like, dude, what's your problem? We're literally in an alliance?
Kubar! Nibs. Batanabe. Abimo Yaf.
Benu Jirabao. Brihe Vilpa. Spama. Flume. Apalachaba.
Scott?
Rush?
I don't think this is the way to impress Crystal. The HOH finally showed herself, so Crystal's campaigning to Huda, like you should put some of these troublemakers up. Huda's like, you mean you? No, of course not me, you dumbass. Well, she could have worded that better, I think. Back in the hallway, Abby blames Nico as the reason Huda is still freaking here. Like, y'all couldn't just leave Grim alone, who was practically useless? Roger butts in like, don't listen to her. She's just jealous she has zero control of the game. Unlike us top dogs, Roger bonded with Nico so much that he welcomes Nico into an alliance. And honestly, at this point, I'm merging the Normies and the Doggos alliance to form the Tat Pack. It's like the Rat Pack, but they all have tattoos, so Tat Pack. I know, so genius. And if you want to mess with my crew, you're in big trouble, missy. Yeah.
Prof Hampe. Who's like Jeffino? Quexi Fazunia. Durfna Kimalu. Schmezzel Yibina. Ukaru.
Roger also has eyes on Lyric. There's just something so sinister about this lady that he can't quite pinpoint just yet. Well, it is almost midnight, so the house guests are heading to bed. Not too long now before Huda makes her nominations. Day 11 begins with Connie absolutely losing it in the mirror. Between the midlife crisis and being a have-not, she's not so great. Nico cheers her up though. We're in this together, girly. Oh, and Roger put us and Dom into an alliance with him.
Boogilagon. Babadeso. Yanabi. Smurg Zukinik. Safoim. Lampima.
He also updates his broski, and they're taking this week easy. While Bill is taking his new shady trade out for a ride. But the storm is brewing in the kitchen, as Nico said. Huda is getting sick of Abby and Crystal going at it. And also Scott. Scott is still mad at Crystal, and he lets her know it. Y'all are a mess this morning. Well, Bill can't help but be a part of the mess, so he screams at Crystal. And Scott calls out Dom for being a bad bro. Abby's not even afraid of Huda anymore. She's like, put me up and make a shitty move. I dare you. Girl, I will. Don't you worry about that. You know, let's save the banter for the actual ceremony, alright? We'll begin as soon as everyone gets here. Welcome to the nomination ceremony, house guests. I bet you're all shaking in your boots with me as the HOH, but I will keep it brief. Many of you get on my nerves, but today I'm nominating the two that managed to do it best. Abby and Crystal, get your asses on those chairs. In the words of some failed actress last week, you two are f***ing crazy. I'd probably still lose sleep knowing one of you will get to stay in the house by the end of the week, but I'll take what I can get. Whew, that was heated! And everyone is screaming at each other again. Please, do either of you want to be evicted?
Jeremy. Oh, Demosh. Brody Maruthe. Blinzel Phoebe.
Aw, they kind of have some camaraderie now after being on the block together. Bill is celebrating with one of his theater anthems. Oh, he got Connie singing too. Nice. Don't scold for distracting. He's like, find the note, girl. Oh no, that made Connie sad. Having to deal with these two egomaniacs is gonna send her over the edge very soon. Oh, Dom, please. This is horrible timing. Oh, recycled disciple? Where did that come from? Ah yes, mopping the floor. So very eco-friendly. Oh, that's why. She's talking to the plants that Connie planted. Anything but socialize with the actual people in this house.
Shamagra. Piffatau. Abimi Shrozes. Nuloi. Clevite Bors.
Oh, well, she wasn't alone for long. It is kinda nice that this picnic area is actually getting used. Should've put some plants there earlier. Though Muna is sad to see Huda slapped by Bill for no particular reason. Muna's like, wow, that was amazing handwork, Bill. She is liking the shady side of Bill here.
Dodavepi, Zamonacera. Quinarb, Abano Plerum Ganira.
Huda is fuming now, so she turns to her favorite hobby, aka critiquing lyrics form. Lyrics like, ma'am, if you need a punching bag, there's two right here in this yard. Oh my lordy, she is getting bullied today. Oh, how the turntables. Danica appears out of nowhere like, don't bully my girl. Here's a song to lift your spirits. The spirits are definitely somewhere else.
Verobi Sapino, Chinobs, Balafoib, Yano Zorpal, Blaho Quarb, Snoof.
Well, a little late for that, Dom. Huda settles into her HOH suite, proud of her work today. Good morning, house guests! Let's get straight to the POV competition. Welcome to the farmer's market. Fresh goods and fresh food. Everybody's playing today due to the twist, so let's get to it. Today's POV competition will test your ability to chow down in a series of rounds, so hope you're hungry. Round 1 will be the village pie eating contest. If you can gobble up the pie and keep it down, you move on to round 2, which takes you to the ice cream stand. The house guests who can brave the cold and avoid getting brain freeze will move on to round 3. For the final round, the infamous spice challenge is back, and the first to finish and lick their plate clean will win the Power of Veto. If that's all clear, we'll move some stuff around and we'll get started. Round 1, my friend. Gobble up that pie and you are good. Oh. Girl, I was not expecting that sound. But yes, get into it. These divas are fired up. Crystal is stomaching as much as she can. She needs this POV. And can Abby win another competition to take herself off the block?
Demosh. Slick!
Oh, some people are starting to finish. And Dom can hold it down. Oh no, Crystal can't do it either. But Huda aces it and Muna. Alright, let's see who all succeeded. Thank goodness there's notifications to help me through this mess. Oh my god, the pie stains! I'm glad it's putting everyone in a good mood at least. So, eliminated in round 1 is Dom, Crystal, Jinx, Bill, Roger, Danica, and Abby. That means Muna, Connie, Nico, Lyric, Huda, and Scott make it to the ice cream round. Yay! Start eating up that ice cream, house guests. If you can finish the bowl without getting brain freeze, you pass. Scott, please. Are you sure you want to shove the ice cream down like that? Aha! And we have our first out. Muna gets a brain freeze.
Fosanoi, Valpim, Vonti. Grenea.
Muna is eliminated, and Scott is still eating like a maniac. Jesus, no one's taking your food away, dude. Oh, and Huda cannot take it any longer. She gets a brain freeze. Huda follows Muna to the elimination bench as the others are closing in on their final bites. Oh, Lyric! No! Lyric gets out on the last bite! And so does Nico! So close, my man. Meanwhile, Connie happily finishes her bowl, and so does Scott! He's a happy boy.
Sapula, huh? Dodavepi? Omiba Dodavepi? Pomeray Kwas.
4 more icons join the sit-out bench, leaving Connie facing off against Scott in the final round. First to complete the spice challenge will win the POV. Go! Oh my. You might not want to eat the curry that fast, bruv. And that would be why. Well, if his body temp was lowered, it's definitely higher now after that curry. Whoop! Connie cannot hold on either. This is a terrible time for the both of them.
Yikla O'Dreep. Hello, Yam. Nopsa. Vanu Waxolanu. In a plavar.
Bill, sit down. Don't you judge either of them right now. Scott continues to eat like we starved him for a month, and Connie is getting sick of his gross ass. I think some curry just went up her nose. Wait, girl, you can't leave. Get another plate. Oh, hold on. He did it! Scott completes the spice challenge, which means Scott wins the Power of Veto! Woohoo! Congrats on your first win, my dude.
Lamima Goyip Hogra.
Blanji. Chilo Pifitao Bifang Turip.
Yeah, he'll be blowing up the toilet for the foreseeable future. No, Scott, not here! Please! Everyone's watching! They're like, gross, not the curry poops! Danica does take this chance to congratulate her favorite buddy. Now to decide if they will shake things up and use it or not. Well, I guess he's gonna consult the punching bag instead. Abby is actually being nice to Huda for once. They've bonded over a similar hatred for Crystal, and she hopes Huda can put up somebody easy if Crystal gets taken off by her allies.
Maisie Grove.
Huda, is that a yes? I guess that's a yes. Anyway, be sure to cast your vote to save me tomorrow. I promise not to judge you for 1 day and a half, okay?
Simoleons. Espina. Arabe.
Oh, even Abby and Connie made up again. She's really good at the social game when she wants to be. Oh, Bill, please! He's berating Connie for flopping that final challenge. Abby defends her though. Don't come for my girlie when you can't even stomach pie, Billy. He still hasn't talked to anyone about that veto, huh? Anyways, Lyric is covering her bases with some harmless flirting. Oop, it's not so harmless to Danica at least. She's like, what the F, Lyric? Stop! The drifting love returns! Now this is Big Brother! Danica goes on a tirade about betrayal and how you can't trust Huda anyway, boo!
Rihe Gane Beneo. Nilsy. Narabu. Lansaya.
Gaba Gaba Pomeray Kwas. Confulibo.
Oh, okay, she's coping by dancing on the counters. Watch the salad though, girl. Oh my eyes, what is that? Lyric does not give a damn. She's doing a mating dance with Abby right now. Oh, now this is the money shot. Dob's like, damn, these ladies would rather seduce each other than me. Well, don't let Danica see this sexy dancing.
Shazzle. Oh, in a bush.
Well, Abby's camping to stay is going good at least. Oh my god, stop, they're doing it again. I'll leave now. Dom is done. He has to ask for some advice. Like, how do you pick up all the girls so effortlessly, Lyric? She's like, step number 1, don't ask for tips. Oh? Huda has reached her crisis resolution phase. And she's wrapping up her midlife crisis right in front of Bill and Abby. On that wonderful note, the POV ceremony is upon us. Let's gather and see what Scott has to say. Oh my. Welcome, bros and broettes. With the power of veto, I have the option to take one of the nominees off the block. And after evaluating your shitty behavior and checking in with my allies, I've decided that the best course of action is to keep the week as it is. I am not using the power of veto. Alright, thank you, Scott. Abby and Crystal, you are the final nominees of the week. You have just under 24 hours to campaign for your stay before your housemates vote to evict. Best of luck, ladies. And we finished just in time because Scott's fury has reached its peak. I'd rather you go back to scaring people than this constant peeing, please. No, don't you dare call your friends down here. Go to bed, Scotty. I think you're just tired. Abby is starting the day confident and ready to fight for her place. I guess that involves slapping the HOH. Cue the obligatory asking the HOH to break the tie in her favor if it happens. And Huda's like, you got it, girly. Downstairs, Roger is still trying to mend things with Bill, as insufferable as he is. And he changed his mind mid-sentence, okay. Bill's like, okay, Roger is still a washed-up old geezer. Oh no! And Roger's taking it out on Muna! She's like, the minute I leave the have-done room for a swim. Oh, girl, what? Not the fight! Please, why is Bill and Abby fighting? I thought you had a good thing going last week?
You dumps, Legenzo. Finay.
Spubani. Harfase hoi voy. Ugh.
Hannabola, Snurves, Naba, Ponil. Ulak, Fanjip Sanafish.
Oh, I see. Crystal had something to do with this. Don't act so shocked, you instigator. And Abby won that fight surprisingly. I guess Bill doesn't take losing for an answer. Crystal said, yes, my plan is working. Roger senses the real culprit though and calls Crystal out. I knew it, you're the one starting all the fights in the house. And Bill is all like, I told you so. Never trust a lawyer, they know how to spin things. Crystal's not giving up though. She's turning to words of flattery.
Hashushi, Snabe, Freba.
I love that Danica is just happily making drinks amidst all the chaos. Today she's gonna focus on reading romance books to rekindle her and Lyric's love story. You can step away from the book for 2 minutes while you pee, Danica. All love in the Big Brother bunker, huh? Literally get away from me with that, Danica. Dom's like, I'll take you up on that offer, Danica. I love love in this house. She's like, goody! There's too much negativity in this house. I'll take it. Also, like, can you talk to Scott about our alliance? Like, he literally threw a tantrum and tried to leave us yesterday. Oh, Danica, gentle! He just entered the room. Crystal calls out her double standard. Like, wasn't it you who convinced him to not use the veto?
Tribal Dormf. Awavine? Wesa Boo Moochie Peachy. Mevo Laba.
Maybe it's time to switch the course. Dom, you're my number one now. In the have-not room, Connie and Jinx are casually discussing the vote today. Two annoying options, however will they pick? Crystal, duh! Don't tell me you're warming up to her now after she tried to break you and Dom up. Jinx is like, whoa, watch the tone, woman. Well, she is sick of babying the cast, and her midlife crisis is also making her very stressed. Oop. Please, Nico is so sad that her favorites are fighting.
Finosabatne, Yaflo Treeb, Fimty Swipik, Skisnaplushi, Bimaza.
Well, these fights are only escalating. Connie and Jinx are full on arguing and mocking now. Nico's like, enough of that, girls. Yes, the dad side is coming out. Well, it's a good thing Muna and Lyric decide to hang in the game room this evening. And Lyric sneaks back just in time to be a hero and also trash talk Connie. Oh, Lyric, please, not the friend request. Put that away. OMG, another piece of modern day fairy tale. You know what, Nico? I think she's proven herself. Come back to our alliance, Lyric. You are deaf once again. Why, thank you, darling. You're too kind.
Karzini. Yibs, Sharuna, and a Preb.
The kitchen stays messy with Roger urging the masses to send the drama queen home. I think everyone is agreeing at this point. Even Scott! He is sick of Crystal snark. Okay, mister, can't even use a veto on an ally. He's like, girl, I would use it if you weren't such an asshole about it. Well, I think it's about time. Let's get this eviction ceremony on the road. Oh, everybody's looking good tonight. Welcome, house guests, to another eviction ceremony. Looking good, ladies. Let's see if your efforts paid off tonight. Huda, as the HOH, you will only vote in the event of a tie. Let's get the show on the road. Danica, you're up first.
Ugh, Harpanoy. Canathoy Narble. Miranai. Snubara. Dubna Timothy.
No.
Shamagra.
Get the fuck out.
Sublur.
Frina the Yonki? Huda.
Freud Behana, a voice of power.
Alrighty, thank you for voting, peeps. Once I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to say their goodbyes before leaving the bunker for good. And by a vote of 9-1, Crystal, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Oh, Diva, down! I mean, I think most of us saw this coming. But it still hurts to lose Crystal this early. She definitely brought the drama, even to the detriment of her own game.
Dibawis Varpasa, Fosha Brehe, Lumbe Kenda, Suda, Tiru, Kumba, Mubni, Plevar,
Ooh.
Quimbulurafa.
Barongi Imbo!
Fiery as ever, mother. You will be sorely missed. If not by the house guests, at least by me and a lot of the audience, I'm sure. Not looking good for the nemesis here. Give it a hand for Crystal Bolton, everybody! Let's catch up. So, Crystal, seems like the house did not enjoy your fiery energy at all. What do you attribute most to your downfall?
Bempi Yorid, Janib Shrofa, Seneca. Nerfemems. Hibine, Glinnock, Kissib. Deleash, has.
Well, can't say the game doesn't keep you on your toes, right? So, you've already done 2 shows now with less than desirable showings. Would you come back again for any other shows on the network?
Nidva Pafin, Skuma Plonide, Nilzia Cruz.
Well, I'll keep that info in mind and my security personnel close. Before you leave, let's check some goodbye messages that your house guests have left for you.
Benefi. Sick of foos. Ashi.
Zafis Muchi Peachy? Fenjip?
Yaflor Trebe. Cheflet Sacrinario. Amsum Batamon.
Simona Sero, Evelyn.
And that was the goodbye messages.
Prodema Rothase, Mubuz Kenda, Belindi.
Okay, right this way, Crystal. Crystal gets to unleash another potentially game-breaking twist into next week. Whatever will she pick? Ooh, that is diabolical. The votes were pretty self-explanatory this time around, I think. Crystal's plan of riling people up seemed to have backfired on her instead, sadly. But it did cause a lot of drama for multiple house guests, so I think it's still mission completion on her end. Also, I did not know how to justify Danica's vote, so I hope you like my rendition of a certain BB27 icon. And here's the alliance chart. There are a few alliances that have shifted behind the scenes that I did not feature in the episode. Dom replaced Crystal in the Pink Woofy Club during Eviction Day since Crystal is off the rails and Dom is now besties with Scott and Danica both. The Motherload also kind of dissolved and went their own way. Very excited for this new Tat Pack alliance though. Seems like the best of the best group together so far, so we'll see how they manage. And our season chart! Poor Crystal had quite the roller coaster, huh? I do hope Huda can defy the odds and go a little further, though it's really not looking good for the last nemesis standing. I also won't talk power rankings this episode because the top 3 remains the same, and there isn't much to say besides they're slaying. Thank you so much for being patient with me, and I apologize for the 2-week hiatus while I was on vacation and recovering from sickness. This season is really gonna pick up now as we transition to full game weeks per episode, and I am so excited. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and also comment down which house guests you're rooting for. I always love to hear what you all think. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, my friends. I shall see you all again very, very soon.